Hello, I'm Neil Quigley and welcome to my podcast. Robots can set us free by taking over routine everyday tasks, says Labour's Deputy Leader Tom Watson. I know what his next big expenses claim will be for. He should be careful or Jeremy might replace him with one. Although after the Diane Abbott bot had a mini meltdown during the last general election, they might need to go back to the drawing board with them. The Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt is set to debate Ralph Little over claims that he lied about the NHS. I wonder if they'll call the event 2 pints of plasma and a very long waiting list. Inflation in the UK has hit its highest rate for 6 years, and I predict that personally I will not notice any difference in my day-to-day life, just like I didn't 6 years ago. I have so little financial knowledge and skills, I should probably be the Chancellor. The US Ambassador to Britain, the brilliantly named Woody Johnson, says that the President will visit the UK next year despite ruffling a few feathers recently on Twitter. If Trump is the king of the overstatement, he takes the accolade for understatement. I would love to know how he describes the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I'm guessing some short guy looks for a ring. A man was arrested trying to climb the outer wall of Buckingham Palace last Sunday. Officials have denied that it was just Prince Andrew after forgetting his keys. Prince William and Prince Harry went to the European premiere of Star Wars at the Albert Hall. I did wonder if James Hewitt would appear on the red carpet wearing a black mask and finally claim to be Harry's father. Meghan Markle will spend Christmas at Sandringham with the Queen and other senior members of the royal family, Kensington Palace has confirmed. I mean, if I was going out of a princess, I would do that too. Why would you not? I bet it's amazing. Plus, it's not that odd for boyfriends and girlfriends to spend Christmas together. Will every household in the UK now have to confirm who is joining them for Turkey on the 25th? Meghan Markle was the top trending Google search in the UK during 2017, proving once and for all that nobody in the country actually watched Suits or had any idea who she was. The top trending Google search question of the year was what is a hung parliament, which of course is one where you have a giant unreliable Johnson in one of the leading political roles. During the snow, Uber quoted a doctor £149 for a 10-mile journey. I always wondered what the company name meant. Its full name is clearly Uber Expensive. In a move that proves the world can still do irony, on the iciest day of the year, there was train disruption at Waterloo thanks to a trackside fire. I think I have said this before, but if ISIS really did want to bring the entire United Kingdom to its knees, they just need to build a giant snow machine. If the United Kingdom was Superman, snow would be our kryptonite. Netflix put out what they thought was a joke tweet saying how many people had watched a certain film so many days in a row, completely forgetting that we now live in a post-joke age. So some people complained that it was an invasion of privacy, therefore outed themselves as the company did not name any names. TV channels announced how many people watch their programs, so why shouldn't Netflix? It was probably online Russian bots automatically watching anyway. Tough won I'm a Celebrity, which means the last 3 years it's been won by female reality stars. I was worried she'd complain about being overworked and tired in the case of you can take the girl out of Chelsea, but you can't take Chelsea out of the girl. Wasn't the case though, that's just purely the football team. The cartoon Peppa Pig has come under fire for how many times the family doctor does house visits for the slightest ailments. With GPs worried toddlers could copy this themselves. Though they appear less worried, they will start talking to real pigs or trying to put clothes on them. Plus, in real life, you have to get past the clinic receptionist first, and you do not master those skills until you are at least in your 20s. A police officer has been sacked for regularly having sex with 2 different women while he was meant to be working on night shifts. He was on heat when he should have been on the beat. I'm surprised he didn't get promoted to CID with all his under-the-covers experience. Plans to celebrate the 150th anniversary of an Australian town have hit a hurdle after local authorities found they were 3 years too late. The the town of Charleville in Queensland had begun planning festivities for next year to mark what locals believed was its official recognition in 1868. However, a check of state records showed the historic moment had actually taken place in 1865. See, this is what happens when you let people with bad handwriting keep important records. That's it for this week. Thank you very much for listening. Have a fantastic 7 days. See you next week. Have fun. Bye.